Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my Shop My Stash for November. And yeah, I'm just going to switch out some makeup items. I'm not going to talk through everything, but I will talk about some items that I've been enjoying, or maybe items that I haven't been enjoying. So this one actually I really enjoyed. This is the Kinda Beauty Kind Bronze. I don't know if you can, this is probably not the best lighting to see this, to be honest. I've actually really enjoyed this. It kind of looks like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but I thought it was going to be super pigmented, and it's not. It actually works really well for my skin tone, so I've actually really enjoyed this. I've also got the e.l.f. Little mini cantaloupe base palette here, where you've got the blush and the highlight. I've really enjoyed this. I actually went into the blush a lot more times than I expected. I think this is such a really unique shade, and I don't have any other blush like this, and I really enjoyed it this couple of weeks. I've actually gone into it way more than I thought I had, and I used the highlighter as well a couple of times. But yeah, really enjoyed this. I wasn't sure I actually liked it, but I definitely got a lot of use out of it, so very happy that I used it in my Shop My Stash. This one I was a little disappointed in, to be honest, the Wild Child. I had really high hopes for this. Used it a couple times. I did dig my brushes in there by accident, so it looks a little bit more beat up than I kind of wanted. It's a really beautiful palette, but I don't know, I just wasn't as in love with it as I know a lot of people are. I don't know, it just wasn't perfect for me. So this one, yeah, was a little bit disappointing, to be honest, but you know, it's okay. I did work on these two palettes as well. My Huda Beauty Desert Dusk, I used not too many times, and I've actually chosen to use this palette as a pan nap palette slash pan those eyeshadows in my current project that I'm running. I just filmed that video. I'm not sure if that's going to be up before this or this one is up before that, but stay tuned. Yeah, I've got a couple shades that I'm going to be focusing on because I definitely didn't work on this enough, but I love this shade Twilight, and Nefertiti is very beautiful. I did a beautiful purple look with amethyst and all of those, and I even dipped into the glitter, but I haven't gone into all the other shades, so definitely want to work on this a little bit more. Same thing with my Book of Magic. I knew this palette and I knew I liked it, but I haven't worked on it a whole much, and I want to work on it more. So yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like there's no space to hold this. There you go, you can see everything now. Yeah, so this is also in my Pan That palette, Pan Those eyeshadows. I've got two focus shades in there, so go watch that video if you want to, but really excited to be working on this a little bit more because I only dipped into it, I think, 3 times the last couple of weeks, which kind of sounds like more than normal, but I definitely want to dip in a little bit more. It's just such a stunning palette, and it's just so easy to use. Ooh, my glowish, love this. I feel like I'm gonna hit pan in this. I don't know what's going on with me, but I am loving this so much. I don't know if you can see, there is a little bit of a dip. There you go. You can see I've got a little dip. I haven't even had this a month. I love it. It's so good. I really want to get the lighter shade though. I kind of feel like this is going to be perfect for spring, summer for me. But right now, I'm just a little bit paler than this. So I wish I'd got the lighter shade because this is the second to light shade, but there is a shade lighter than this. I almost actually bought it. I might go crazy and buy it because I really love this. The only thing that I'm struggling with on some looks is just the tone of it. It's just a little bit off my coloring right now, but it's really stunning. Love it. I've been using this way more than I should have, but I'm gonna roll it out for sure. I've also really been enjoying this NYX Chromatic Duo. Oh my gosh, this is kind of stunning. I never knew about this, and then I saw someone talk about it the other month, and it was in a video. I don't even remember who it was, but oh, I'm so glad I picked it up. Really beautiful. I've also got the other glowish in here, and I've got 2 blush here. This MCO Beauty Cheek and Lip Tint. Oh my gosh, I just don't like this. It is too pigmented. Really don't enjoy it. Didn't enjoy the look. It might be one that I declutter. And then I've got another glowish. This is the blush. So beautiful. I kind of want the other two. Actually, there's four, but I think the fourth one is, I think one of them I'm not too keen on. It might be the lightest one or the darkest one. But there's one that I really want. I've got this one, which is number 2, Caring Coral. I think it's the first one actually that I'm not too fond of, but this is so beautiful. You can see I've got disturbance. Oh, so stunning. I force myself not to use this on every single look because I really enjoy it. I also tried my Pretty Fresh from Colourpop. This is in the shade Light FN, and I always say FN, I don't know why. This is in the shade Light 5N, and pretty nice. I enjoyed it. It's much more light coverage than I expected. It is a tinted moisturizer, so that makes sense. But on some days I did want a little bit more coverage, so that was a little bit of a hit and miss, but the shade is perfect. What else? Ooh, really like this. This is from Primark. This is their CBD concealer, Color Correct. It's green, but actually it really does a good job at color correcting. I don't do a lot of color correcting, but I really enjoyed it. Juvia's Place Foundation. Ooh, this was a struggle. When I first got this, I really liked it, but it's just a little bit too cakey. I tried the smallest amount just yesterday after, trying to use it on and off for the last couple of weeks, just trying to see what works, what doesn't. It's just too much. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just too full coverage. It just doesn't look good. I haven't figured out a way to make it look good. Also, it's a little bit too light for me. Like the shade is, I would say, 2 shades too light for me, which is kind of unfortunate. What else? Lots of lip products, but I don't think that there's really anything to talk about with them because they're not very interesting. I mean, I used all of these. I think I used all of them. Yeah, I used all of them. Did I use all of them? Oh, actually, no, I completely forgot. I didn't even go into this Gubby shade from Urban Decay. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that this was even over there. Ugh, this would have been perfect for today. I'm gonna actually keep that in because I do want to try that out, but I tried all of these, or some of them I've already worked on. I've also got this one I worked on, and then this one is really beautiful. So yeah, used all of these at least once. Gonna roll them all out. Nothing really to say about any of them. My So Dope, it's okay. It's a little bit dope. It's fine. Oh, and this mascara, first time using it, it doesn't have a wand that I expected. It actually has a pretty good wand. I don't know if that's going to focus. I kind of like the straightness of the wand. It's not too volumized. So actually, I'm going to keep this in because it was pretty good. The only thing bad about it is the wand is a little bit too spiky. It really you have to be careful because I poked my eye a couple times and it was pretty painful. So that's not very good. But as an actual like mascara wand, it's actually not bad. Oh crap. And then I used, I think the Ciate London Definer liner. Actually, I think I used both of these at least once. Nothing really to say about them. Very boring, so I'm just going to put them back in. So yeah, I ended up talking about everything. Let me go put everything back and we will pick out some new items to choose from. All right, so I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest. Let me think. What do I want to wear? I have this really nice MAC one that I just haven't been using all that much. I think that's really beautiful. I'm going to take this one out. This is MAC in the shade Lovelorn. I also think I want to take this Estee Lauder out because I really like this one. This is in the shade Envy. This is also a beautiful mauve. Stunning. I think I want to take this one out. I actually put this on today. This is Sultry Sand. I can only really ever use this either in the winter or in the summer, like when I'm super tan. It's just one of those really light shades that you have to, I don't know, you have to have the right makeup. And yeah, I think it will go with a lot of the blue looks that I'm planning to do. So let's see. I I wonder if I should take this one out. This is from BD Trade Secrets, and this is the shade, what is this, Runway? This is like my best red, I would say, in terms of a lipstick. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that one out as well. I'm taking all lipsticks out because it's kind of what I like to take out, but maybe, let me think. I think I'm going to also take this butter gloss out from NYX. This is Vanilla Cream Pie. And do I want to take anything else out? I think those are the only ones I'm going to take out. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think these are the main ones I'm going to take out. I might obviously take out more during the couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm going to take these ones out now. All right, so I've got most of my face products in here. Let's see. This is a new product. I've got this Be Beautiful CC cream. I want to try this. I got this in Portugal. I want to try what it's like. Let me think. What else do I want to... I guess this is a good time of year to use this because I'm quite pale skin at the moment, and this is super pale. I don't like it, but I'm going to give it another go. Obviously, it's the Maybelline 30 Hour, and I have the shade... What shade do I have? I never know where to look for the shade. Oh, it's like literally right there. It's light beige, number 5. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I should take one more out because those two are pretty, I don't know, iffy products for me, and I kind of want to use something that... Oh, if you noticed this, yes, I have decluttered it because I decluttered this and then I've sort of put it back. I didn't actually get rid of it because I couldn't force myself to get rid of it because there's so much product left in here. Tons. So I'm going to try and use this up. At some point, I'm going to try and use it. Actually, let me take it out. I'm going to try and use it. I don't know why. Should I do it now? Yeah, I'm going to try to use it. Take it out, see how many times I use it. It's just one of those products that I just, because there's so much left, I really don't want to get rid of it, but I really don't like it, but I don't have anyone to give it to. Okay, so in terms of primers, I kept one of the serums that I was using as a primer. I forgot to talk about that, but I'm keeping that in there in the project. But I did get this new one. This is from W7 Princess Potion. Obviously, this is a dupe. I could try this out. It's a complexion booster and primer. Yeah, let me take this out and see what it's like. Why not? Don't want to take anything else, even though I got so many primers. I don't want to take anything out until I've officially finished them. The ones at least in my project pan. In my concealer, my concealers, I have, I think, I kind of want to take the Essence one, Stay or 16 Hour. I feel like I don't have a good feeling about that one. And that's it, because I've got one in my project pan, so I don't want to take anything else out. I want to take a powder out. So I want to take this flower powder from Beauty Bakery. It's loose powder. I tried this the other day. I didn't like it, but I kind of want to take it out and test it out and see what it's like. So I'm going to take that one out. Let me think. I'm also going to take out, I'll take out my Stay Matte Rimmel. I kind of filter through because I just don't have a lot of pressed powders, but yeah, I'll take this one out. Why not? I'll probably use it at some point, and that's kind of it for this drawer. Okay, so this is my cheek drawer. Obviously, I've got highlighters, bronzers, and blush in here. What do? I never know what to do with this. I really don't. I just don't know. I don't know where to start. I think I'll start with a bronzer, so let me think. I'm going to need a bronzer. I'm going to take this Milani one out because I haven't used it in a while. I've got the shade Dolce number 9, and it's a pretty light shade, to be honest. It's kind of goldeny. I don't know if I really like it, so I'm going to take that one out and see if I like it. I'm also going to take out this highlighter. This is from I&M, and it's their Moonlight highlighter. It's a really beautiful highlighter, but I'm just not sure if I really like the texture of it. So I want to play around with it a little bit more. It's beautiful, and I've talked about it before. I don't know. Just want to play around with it a little bit more. Liquid highlighter. I don't want to take out a liquid highlighter. Ooh, I want to take out my e.l.f. quad. So this has got obviously the 2 blush, the bronzer, and also the highlighter. I want to take this out. I've only used this a few times. It's a cream product, obviously, and I have a lot of product left in here. So yeah, definitely want to use this up a little bit more. So I'm going to play around with this. Oh, but I also want to play with this. This is so beautiful. Okay, but no, I won't, because there's two cream blush in there, in the other one, and I can't put tons of cream blush. I just can't. I want to use a matte one, or a powder one. So I think let me think about this. I'm going to take this one out. So this is a ColourPop one that I haven't used before. This is from their Peach collection, and I want to see what this is like. So I think I've swatched this only. Yeah, I don't think I've really ever put it on. So it's just it's a nice sort of peachy, or hopefully it's a nice peachy color. There you go. Oh yeah, I'm going to take that one out. Kind of a strange color to take out at this time of year. Probably, you might think, but I want to take it out. I also want to take out this Lancome one. This is really beautiful. This is the subtle blush, but it's not so subtle. It is really not so subtle. It's, well, I mean, I guess it is subtle, but it's shimmery. I don't know. I think it's really beautiful. So I'm going to take that one out as well. And I think that's it, because I do have some blush in my project pans I'm working on, so I don't want to go overboard. Oh, I completely forgot to talk about this. So this is my broken highlighter. I put it in my Shop My Stash. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. I put it in my Shop My Stash before. I've used it a few times. Honestly, didn't use it too much though. It's a beautiful Kiko Milano highlighter that broke on me when I received it, and I put all the missing pieces in here, but it was basically the Light of Venus highlighter. It is so beautiful. So before I actually dip into that, I've been working on this. So actually this needs to go back in this drawer, but I really didn't work on it too much. Actually, let me take another highlighter out. I feel like I should take another one out because I was kind of missing a highlighter at some point this last month. I think I want to, I'm going to take this one out. I've never tried this one. Oops, I've never tried this one. This is from Becca. I kind of bought it because it was on sale. This is the Prismatic Amethyst. It's just so stunning. I've only swatched it. I haven't brought myself to use it, but I don't want makeup that I'm not going to be using, so I'm going to take this one out and use it. All right, this one, I always forget I have these. I think I'm going to take this one out. Yeah, this is a ColourPop Coasting Super Shock highlighter. I'm going to take it out. I feel like when it moved, it kind of, I don't know, I feel like the texture of it is a little bit more creamy than it was before. So I'm a little worried that these aren't going to last too much longer. They both kind of look sort of banged up. So I'm going to take this one and use that a little bit because it's a beautiful, beautiful color. And I remember I liked it. I think I like this one better, so I want to just give that one another go. And then here I just have some sprays. I don't really have too many. I think I've never tried this one, so I'm going to try the Laura Geller Spackle Mist Restore. It's coconut water. Never tried it. Still has plastic on it, so I'm going to take that one out. Mascara, I'm not going to take anything out, although I do have a new one. This is from W7, but it's like a Benefit dupe, or it's supposed to be. It's like trying to be. I haven't opened it, so I don't want to open it yet. I'm wondering if I should take this out because this is probably starting to dry up a little bit. Although I still have 2 mascaras out and one that I'm kind of project panning. Well, actually, I am project panning because it's in my project pan, but no, why should I have all 3 out? Actually, maybe I should take this out. Yeah, I'll have all 3 out because they're all 3 are open. So I might as well just leave it out so it doesn't get forgotten about. And then I kind of wanted a black eyeliner this last rotation. So I'm going to pull one out. I'm going to take this Ico one out. It's pretty old, so I'm just going to see if I can get any more use out of it before I chuck it. It's the liquid eyeliner. It's a good one. I actually have a backup here. I didn't purchase this. I got this in a beauty box, and I already had this one. So it's pretty good timing because it's so old. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, and let me just move on to eyeshadows. All right, this is the first drawer. I have another drawer down there where I have more of my eyeshadows, but honestly, I don't feel like dipping into these. They're ones that I sort of already have an opinion about or don't really want to go into at this point. So the intention of this drawer were, you know, still palettes that I'm unsure of, or I would definitely know that I should be working on or like dipping back into at some point. So I already know kind of what I want to do here. Actually, no, I don't, but I definitely want to pull the main squeeze. I just think this would be, I almost pulled this for last rotation, and I've been thinking about it ever since. So I definitely want to pull it. I just think these beautiful berries will go really nicely for this time of year. But then I do have the wine and only, which I've never tried. I'm just going to have a look and compare the two and see which one, because this one is a lot richer, right? But I just haven't tried it. So I'm just wondering what am I gonna, I wonder if I should take both of them out, because they're both gonna serve some sort of purpose, but they're also so different. Yeah, actually I'll take both of them out. I think that would be nice to have. I'll have both of those out. So those will sort of serve my purpose of like ready toned looks. I'm gonna keep my Book of Magic in because I'm doing that for my Panos eyeshadows, and also the Dusk palette from Huda. So I'm wondering if I want to take anything else out that won't get lost, because I don't want to take anything out that's going to be a nuisance to have. This is so beautiful. I just don't know if I really want to take it out yet. And then this Steve Laurent. Now, I kind of wanted to force myself to take this out. Sorry, that was my phone. Let me wrap up because my brother is calling me. Okay, so I kind of wanted to take this out, but I've got the Book of Magic out, so I don't want to take out anything else. I don't know. Should I take my Nomad palette out? I just don't feel like this is the right time of year to use those shades. Oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like I might want to take the Stone Vibes out, just to dip into those beautiful shimmers. I think I'm going to take this out and see how much use I actually get out of it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I didn't expect to do that, but I'm going to do it. Before I forget, I do want to take out a perfume. So I was project panning this, and I kind of neglected it during the move, and I just haven't gone back to it. It's the Ellie Saab Girl of Now. But I think every time I do a Shop My Stash, I want to pull in a perfume to wear for the next couple of weeks, because I just don't go into these perfumes enough. I definitely decluttered tons of perfume before we left. I have two up here as well. But yeah, I've kept these ones. I have a couple in the back there just hidden, but I definitely want to work through these. And I think the ones that I want to pull for now would be maybe this one. This is a newer one. I got this for my birthday this year. It's a really beautiful scent. I don't know how else to describe it, but I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to use this for the next couple of weeks. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, so these are all my Shop My Stash project pan project makeup. So I've got all of these items, and honestly I feel like this is a really good selection. I'm excited. There's a different variety here than what I have been working on for the last, even like couple of months, especially in terms of color. I've got blues, I've got pinks, I've got reds, I've got like burgundies, I've got beautiful shimmers. I don't know, I just think I've got some new items in here as well. I've got this, like, I guess the CC cream to just see if I like it, and also this primer over here. Got that Urban Decay lip product over here that I still haven't used. And then, yeah, just kind of work through this Becca that I haven't used, work through some other things. So yeah, that is where I'm going to leave you. I am excited to see how I get on for the next couple of weeks or 3 weeks, depending on when I film the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. Bye.